Whether you are a parent or advocate new to special education in Pennsylvania, or you have experience with special education, from time to time you may have questions about your child's educational program. The best place to start is by sharing your issue directly with the school. Communicating with your child's teacher, counselor, or principal will give the school a chance to understand your viewpoint. The school's special education director is another person who you can talk with about your child's educational needs. Together, families and schools are usually able to find good solutions that will lead to positive outcomes for your child. If you still have questions, you may want to call the Special Education Consult Line. Consult Line is a free statewide helpline offered by the Office for Dispute Resolution for parents and advocates of school-aged children with disabilities and giftedness who have questions about their child's education. Consult Line is not associated with any schools or other organizations. Consult Line is staffed by 3 specialists with backgrounds in special education and mental health. Specialists are highly trained in relevant educational regulations, policies, and procedures. They regularly participate in ongoing staff development and training to ensure they remain fully informed of changes in regulations and best practices and trends. The specialists answer questions and provide information to parents and advocates about the regulations that apply to special education and gifted education for students ages 5 through 21. Consult Line specialists are not attorneys and do not provide legal advice. Their focus is on providing information to parents so that parents can make their own decisions. If you are preparing to resolve a special education dispute through mediation, resolution meeting, or due process hearing, talking with Consult Line's Parent Engagement Service ahead of time and throughout the process may be helpful. Consult Line is a direct link to a specialist who will listen to your questions about your child's education, explain the regulations and statutes that pertain to your child's issue, discuss informal ways to resolve concerns directly with your child's school, discuss ways to engage effectively with your child's IEP team, discuss the procedural safeguards notice, and ways to resolve disagreements about your child's education. This includes the state complaint process, which is overseen by the Pennsylvania Department of Education's Bureau of Special Education, as well as the services administered by the Office for Dispute Resolution, which include IEP and GIEP facilitation, resolution meeting facilitation, mediation, due process hearings, and hearing officer settlement conferences. The Consult Line specialist will also provide resources to help you learn more about special education and gifted education. Identify agencies and organizations that provide other types of support. Remember, Consult Line specialists are not attorneys or advocates and cannot give you legal advice. This means the specialist will not recommend to you what your next steps should be, but the Consult Line specialist will provide helpful information to you that you can use to understand the education your child is receiving and make decisions about your next steps. Ask a Consult Line specialist to contact you by calling 1-800-879-2301 or by filling out the online contact form on our website, odr-pa.org. The Special Education Consult Line is a service of the Office for Dispute Resolution. Learn more by visiting the dedicated section entitled Parent Resources at odr-pa.org.